Hi guys, we'll be making pista barfi. For that, the ingredients that we'll be using is 2 cups of full cream powder milk, half a cup of pistachios, less than half a spoon of cardamom powder, a few drops of green food colouring, and 200 ml of thick double cream. Also, we'll be using 1/3 cup of sugar along with less than half a cup of water to make the caramel. Now, before I start making the koya for the barfi, I will put the caramel on heat, and I'll show you how that's done. As you can see, I have here dissolved the sugar with the water, and I've left it on small heat. Now this is going to become thick, and the texture of it should be icy when we transfer this into the koya for the barfi. So this is going to take a couple of minutes, hence I've put this to boil first. Whilst you're making the koya, please do keep an eye on the caramel, as you don't want it to burn. Now, to make the koya, what I will be doing is I will be adding the double cream, 200 ml of double cream, into the milk powder. I'm going to add it bit by bit and gradually mix it as well. Right, I'm adding the remaining cream to this. You might want to use your hand to do this, but I'm just going to be using the spatula, gradually mixing it. You don't have to mix it fully, because once we're going to put this in the microwave, it's automatically going to be done. Right. Right, that's enough. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Right, as you can see, I'm putting this in the microwave for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough for that to be done. It's easy. Going to the caramel, as you can see, the sugar and the water is well dissolved, mixed together now. It's just boiling, so the thickness of this should be crystals. It should turn into crystals and become very, very, very thick. So this is going to take about 10 minutes. Right, at nearly after 1.5 minutes, I've taken it out to give the koya a mix. So the milk powder is well mixed inside with the double cream. As you can see, there were some bits of dried milk at the bottom. Right. And I will put this back into the microwave. It doesn't matter if your bowl gets dirty. And I will let the 3 minutes complete. Right, after 3 minutes in the microwave, your koya should look like this. It's very, very hot. So I'm just going to mix that in well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pistachios to it. So just a handful pistachios. I'm just going to leave some for garnishing on top. Give that a good mix. And I will now add some cardamom powder to it. Just a bit, not too much. and I will also be adding some drops of green food colouring. Not too much because we don't want the colour to be too dark. It's best not to put all of the food colouring in at once. I'm going to add some more food colouring to this, a bit darker. The remaining. Going to mix that in well. Right, I've mixed all the ingredients into that nicely. So what I will do, I will leave this here for a bit. One, it will get cool, and second, we need to go to the caramel and see how that's doing. Right, as you can see, the caramel is nice and thick, but we need it thicker. We need that caramel to turn into ice. Well, not ice, but still thick. Like that. Well, and it's nearly done. I just cheated a bit and put the flame up a bit, which I wouldn't recommend to do, or suggest that you slowly let it get thicker on small heat. That's nearly done. I'll say give it another couple of seconds. Right, that's nearly done. What I will do now, I will, as you can see, it's thick but just not crystal, so let's give it a couple more seconds. Sorry about that. As you can see, the caramel is done now, so I'm going to transfer this into the koya. Right, I'm going to transfer this to the koya now quickly, and I'm going to quickly mix it before the caramel becomes hard. So this is something you have to do quickly. You can use your hands as well, but wouldn't advise it. The reason why you have to quickly mix it is because the caramel is going to turn into like hard rocks, and you don't want that in your barfi. Okay. Just to give you an example why we have to do it, here, as you can see, some caramel, it's turned hard. So you don't want to be eating something as hard as this in your barfi. So I'm just going to put that aside. Right, mix that in well. Now, as you will be mixing it, it will be getting colder and colder. That's what you want. Now what I've done here, I've laid some cleaning film, some cleaning film in this bowl, and what I will be doing is I will be transferring the pista barfi coir mixture into this bowl, like that. And then once you've transferred it all in the bowl, you can use a baking tin for this, or you can use this any bowl which is suitable for you. And I'm now going to garnish this with pistachios. Right, and I will now pour the cleaning over the barfi like that, gently. You don't want to press it down too hard, and just wrap it along like that. And once this is done, place this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. After 3 hours, you can take this out the fridge and slice it into diamond pieces or however you like.